If you work as a manufacturing facilities engineer, installing a new piece of equipment can be as complex as the machinery itself. From prep work to alignment and testing, it's your team's job to put it all together. That's why it's good to have Grainger on your side. With industrial-grade products and next-day delivery, Grainger helps ensure you have everything you need close at hand through every step of the installation. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
At 12 past 8, KELY News, sponsored by Sahara Motors, home of the Touch-A-Truck promotion. Coming up July 4th weekend, you can win a Dodge Ram Tough truck. Stop by Sahara Motors for details. The March unemployment numbers out. According to the Nevada Department of Employment, Training, and Rehabilitation, the numbers for March down a percentage point, 5.7% unemployment. Labor force up by 4,000. Non-farm jobs in Nevada over 1.5. Nevada? Did I say Nevada? Shoot me. Non-farm jobs in Nevada 1.574 million, an increase of 0.6% over the last year, and an increase of 1,000 jobs since February of 2025. We should have local numbers next week. Nevada a step closer to never having to spring forward again. Assembly Bill 81 locked the clock, passed the Nevada Assembly yesterday on a 27-15 vote. The bill would put the Silver State on standard time year-round beginning in January. In other words, if the bill becomes law, November would be the last time you would have to fall back. Proponents argue the bill, of course, about matching the time to a person's natural circadian rhythm and avoiding the health risks associated with the time change. But there were some opponents, including our own Assemblyman Bert Gurr. Bert said yesterday at the floor debate that restaurant and golf course managers would prefer to have light later in the evenings, and he would like them to lock to daylight savings. But that's not possible according to federal law. That from Selena LaRue Hatch, the bill's sponsor. Bill now moves to the state Senate. Nevada Governor Joe Lombardo has requested President Trump lift tariffs on lithium imports, warning of serious consequences for Nevada's energy sector. Lombardo expressing appreciation in a statement to Trump as commitment to reviving American manufacturing, but worried about impacts of tariffs on the lithium industry. Nevada, home to the largest known lithium deposits, uniquely positioned to lead in energy innovation, but with no current infrastructure to process lithium mined here, companies are forced to rely on imports, mainly from China. In other words, they send the lithium out of the country, and it comes back from China. Lombardo warned those tariffs of how some companies are exporting and then re-importing lithium back into the U.S., making U.S. manufacturers less competitive. As spring break travel is winding down nationwide, gas prices following suit down a nickel since last week. Softer demand fueling the downward trend. Now this morning, while the national price of a gallon of unleaded sits at $3.16 a gallon, Nevada is still the fifth highest in the nation at $3.90. That's down 2 cents from the last weekend. Now, White Pine County still has the lowest in the state, though it's creeping higher up to $3.17 a gallon, up 3 cents since Monday. To our north, Elko County up almost a nickel at $3.38. Lincoln County steady at $3.64. Clark County has fallen 3 cents to $3.89, and Washoe County has dropped 3 cents to $4.25. Gas in Esmeralda County, the highest in the state, $4.99. The Golden Gate and the Shell on East Altman, the lowest in town for regular unleaded at $3.08, and both are also the lowest with diesel. So if you drive a diesel, your best bet come to the east side because it's almost 60 cents cheaper than it is at the big truck stops on the top of the hill at $3.19 a gallon. $3.88 up at the top of the hill this morning. And at 8:16, that's your first look at news from the state of Nevada.